I wasn't going to film myself today, but I thought to myself, I should just do it anyways. So it's 11 o'clock right now. Well, exactly 11:11 right now. All I've really done so far is I did some job searching earlier in the morning, and then I did a little bit of walking. So I'm currently at 3,749 steps. So a little over a third of the way there to my goal of 10,000. I was gonna go to Trader Joe's earlier, but I hadn't eaten anything all day today and I'm hungry. And you should never go to a grocery store hungry, especially if you are trying to be a bit more intentional with spending. Because I've noticed if I go to a grocery store hungry, I tend to buy more food than I actually need. So to prevent that, I'm eating something now and then I'm gonna go to Trader Joe's. So all I have right now, I just have a bowl of oatmeal. This is just a plain oatmeal, but I drizzle in my own sweeteners. So I put honey into this. So I have the oatmeal, and then I also have 2 kiwis. I don't know if the camera's picking this up, but here it is. I just have 2 Sun Gold kiwis. So once I eat this, then I'm gonna go to Trader Joe's and get some stuff. So another thing that I did when I, first found out that I was getting laid off from my company, and just like another thing that's really beneficial to do, when you're trying to be more intentional with your spending, is deleting any food delivery apps off your phone. So for me, I deleted DoorDash. Now, in the last few years, I didn't use the app that much. And whenever I did, I would try to do like a pickup order because the delivery orders cost a lot more money. So I figured I should just completely get rid of the app off my phone. And it's good because before, when I had DoorDash installed on my phone, I would always get the notifications right around dinner time, 5, 6 o'clock. And when I see those notifications, it's just so tempting to just order some food on your phone. So by just completely getting rid of the app, it kind of eliminates that temptation. I just got back from Trader Joe's and now I'm just doing some walking. I did some walking in my apartment and now I'm just walking on my walking pad. So here it is right here. I'm going pretty slowly because I can't go too fast on these, because if I go too fast, I'm gonna slip and hit my head or something. Oh, and by the way, these are some shoes that I got on Temu. So these are absolutely fake. But anyways, there's so many hobbies out there that you can do that are free. So I'm gonna name some of my favorite things to do that cost no money at all. The first one is what I'm doing right now, which is walking. Walking is good for your health, your physical health. It's also good for your mental health. And I feel like I talk about this in almost every video, but I try to do 10,000 steps every single day. And the reason why I talk about this is because when I'm recording, it kind of helps me keep myself accountable. Another thing that I like to do that is free, which is also what I'm doing right now, is making videos / YouTube. So when it comes to YouTube, I like to obviously watch videos and it's free. It's not like Netflix where you have to pay for a subscription. YouTube is free for anybody. And it's also free to create videos. Now, granted, you might say oh, well, you need a phone or a camera. I'm just gonna assume that everybody has a phone. And I'm gonna also assume that the phone has a camera on there. So you can make videos and it's absolutely free. You don't need additional equipment to do it. Anybody can do it. So that's another thing that I like to do that is absolutely free. I also like to listen to music. I love listening to music. I love just, having my headphones on and either like discovering new songs or just listening to the same songs over and over again. You can discover new music on YouTube, which again is free. There's also other free activities that I would like to do more of. And I guess there's two things, but I feel like these two kind of go hand in hand. And for me, that is writing and storytelling, because I want to like get into more like creative writing, and maybe one day I'll write my own book or something. And it kind of goes hand in hand with storytelling. And I want to get better at storytelling because I want to be able to tell stories and specifically record myself telling stories and, putting it here on YouTube so I can look back at it when I'm older. So, I kind of just gave like 4 or 5 different activities that you can do that's absolutely free. So if you're thinking about trying to switch up your routine, if you feel like your life is a bit stagnant and want to try something new, I just gave like 5 different suggestions. It's about to be 6 o'clock and I did hit my 10,000 steps for the day, so I am happy about that. But right now I'm just eating some food. I went to a pizza place with my parents yesterday. It's called Andy's Pizza. Here it is. It's pretty good. This one is mushroom and onion, and it has some sort of white sauce. It's really good. So I just have 1 slice remaining. So I'm gonna eat this, and then I might go to the gym later. Don't know yet. But besides that, I'm also going to read some manga. And I showed this in my other video, but currently I've been reading through Yotsuba and this other series right here called Hiro Yasumi. So both of those series are very good slice of life options. And I also want to point out, reading is something that can also be free. So for like regular books with like words and stuff, you can go to like a library and rent books for free. You don't necessarily have to buy them. And for manga, I really enjoy reading and collecting physical manga, but it is expensive. So me personally, so like when I am considering picking up a new series, I always read it online first. And I don't know if I should get into specifics, but there's definitely ways to find manga online for free. They call it, like, if you search up like scans, that's all you need to do. I also just wanted to point out another thing I want to add on the topic of like money and stuff like that. Let's say you want to buy something, let's say on like Amazon, and it's something that you want, you really, really want it. What I tried to do is I add it into the cart, but I don't buy it yet. I try to wait maybe like a day and I think about it. And what I've noticed sometimes is that after a day, I realize I actually don't even need it. So I don't buy it. So I think doing that just helps prevent me from impulsively spending my money on stuff that I don't even need. So I decided to go to the gym, and I'm glad that I did. I just did a mile on the treadmill and then I did some climbing. So steps for today, it's about to be 9 o'clock and I'm at 14,000 steps. So, I'm not gonna go to bed yet. So I'll still do some more walking. Maybe I'll hit 15,000 by the time I go to bed. I scraped my pinky when I was climbing, so that's kind of annoying. It doesn't seem too terrible though. Don't want to jinx myself. So I'm driving back home and, it's dark outside and I don't know what it is, but does anybody else, when they're driving in the car, like listening to music in the car just sounds so much better? I don't know why, but I personally love driving at night and listening to music. It's very therapeutic for me, and maybe it's just a combination of me being in the car. It's dark outside and it's kind of cold out because it's December, but on my way home, I was listening to the song Psycho, Post Malone and Ty Dolla $ign, and I don't know what it is, but it just hit different. I don't know. And that whole album, Beer Bongs and Bentleys, I think that's what it's called. That whole album is it just feels nice to listen to, like at night, like driving at night, and it's dark outside, it's cold outside. That's a great album to listen to. So I don't know, I know that's kind of random, but I just wanted to talk about it because, you know, I was just in the car and listening to it, and I don't know, it just made me feel different. I don't know. But anyways, I'm gonna end the video here. I hope you enjoyed watching, and I hope you have a good night.